All right, y'all. We in the building. We in the building. Let me pull this up right quick.
Now, I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it feels to have it be out there.
It's gonna be great. You're a winner.
Oh my God! When I'm talking, you're not talking.
Sorry.
No, when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why. Yes, we'll have to just cut him out of the show. No, I mean I think this is a really raw show, and it's very real, and we took a lot of chances. And I think that we'll see where it leads us. We'll see.
Look
what
how
it feels
red
like
his
to have
face
it out
was.
there, and then we'll see.
See how she embarrassed him?
If people like it. That's
The Ilaria Show.
now.
Let's go.
10 different baby daddies. He's gonna love all them kids and take care of all them kids. Or a real man doesn't mind if I slept with 500 guys between the ages of 19 and 20. He's gonna love me anyway. He won't care if I have horrible spending habits. He's gonna fit the bill. It's never positive. It's never about a real man will have some kind of self-worth. A real man will never tolerate respect. A real man will walk away from me if I'm ever disrespectful to him. It's never anything like that. It's always a real man's going to put up with someone else's BS. You guys ever notice that? Because I noticed that. What do you think? You ever notice what?
All right, hold on. Let me get. Let's get it in. Now, what I noticed was, and I think that something that's never talked about, but I think it should be talked about. Y'all heard what the lady just said, right? Y'all heard what the lady just said. And it's usually like that, right? Women, I told y'all that women judge, and we also, men, we judge ourselves on it. We actually jumped on code with the dumb shit to where this is how we got where we at in the first place. And I think a lot of it came with a lot of traditional shit, or a lot of TV shows, a lot of just, I don't know. I think it had a lot to do with welfare. I think it had a lot to do with women joining the black women joining the feminist movement. I think it's all of those factors that got us where we at. But what I'm saying is it's a traditional thing, and it's common. It's normal for men to, like I say before, get in trouble. Think about it. This goes right along with getting in trouble, right? Getting in trouble, like dudes who get in trouble. Men are judged by how great of a man they are is how much bullshit that they willing to put up with. Let's talk about one big thing. Putting up with other dudes' kids. See? You see that shit? I want y'all to really think about that shit. Do y'all really believe that some woman would actually want to come be our woman if she had to move in with us and we got 4 different kids by 4 different women that we all raising, and if we have to feed that's right in the house with us? No. See, you will see a woman date a man because for the most part, men do not get custody of their children. For the most part, most biological fathers don't even get access to their children. It's some other nigga getting access to your children who doesn't have access to his children. But that's a long line of shit we're going to get to momentarily. As a matter of fact, let's go and get into that issue right now. Let's play the last video we got for y'all. I always got it set up for y'all. Let's go.
Around and talk about these black men ain't nothing. These black men ain't that. but they ain't shit. Cause in the last 30 years to 35 years, black men ain't even been in the house to raise them. So how y'all gonna talk about these young black boys ain't nothing when you sorry bitches who won't raise them the last 30 years? So if they ain't shit, you the motherfucker won't raise them where they ain't shit. So how you gonna talk about a man? You hoes the one throwed us out for welfare to get an apartment free or to get benefits. Instead of y'all want to sit at home and listen at the black man work with a black man with partnership. The shit ain't over. Y'all making it over. The black man, we participate in our children, PTA meet, school. We do still the same shit. But these hoes don't want us in the house. They want to kick us out because they want to go trick with this nigga and that nigga and then put us down talking about we don't love our kids and all that. I love my kid, and one of these hoes say I don't love my kid, go down one of my 3 baby mama and ask me if I'm a deadbeat daddy. Cause I'm gonna tell you how I feel about you black hoes. I love black women, Jamaican black, Spanish black. You American bitches, piss on you hoes. They want to sit around and talk about these black men ain't.
Let's get to the facts. Let's get to the facts of the matter. Nobody want to talk about the shit. Women are fucked, right? I'm telling y'all, I was looking at this shit and I'm telling y'all, these women are fucked. They're delusional. Let's get that clear first. They're delusional, bro. Do y'all not understand? Do these women not understand? And do these men not understand? Let's talk about it. Women in their 40s don't know man in their 40s want to date no woman in their 40s. If y'all went already together and been in love for a bunch of years, don't know man in his 40s want no woman in their 40s. Okay, let's go to the women in their 50s that think they doing it. I know some women that's in their 50s that still think there's some rich ass nigga out there that's about to marry them. Sweep them off of their feet and take in all them fucking kids or whatever. Right? A bunch of delusional ass women. I want y'all to pay attention to something. Women age bad, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all that black men in their fucking 40s and 50s can still pull women young, 20-some, 30-some year old women. Nice looking 20-some year old, 30-some year old women. Don't nobody want no 50-year-old woman. Don't no young motherfucker want no 50-year-old woman. Don't no old motherfucker. Don't no 50-year-old motherfucker want no 50-year-old woman. Do you think a 50-year-old man, when he go out there and he start looking for a woman to get with, you think he looking at some 50-year-old bitches? Hell no, because all of y'all look like shit. The majority of y'all look like shit. And the ones that don't look like shit, y'all think y'all more than what the fuck y'all is. And y'all still single though. How that's working out for you? Y'all don't get it. So y'all women need to stop with the dumb shit. Y'all breaking up with y'all man. Think about it. Look at the divorce rate. Look at the breakup rate. Y'all playing games out here, bro. Study thinking y'all got all the time in the world and y'all gonna look good forever. And which y'all don't. Half of y'all don't even look good no more still doing this shit. Still playing games. Still cheating. Still getting in relationships with simps and nice dudes that you don't fucking like. Still playing these fucking games. Goofy ass bitches. Don't nobody want y'all. Don't nobody want them fucking kids. And this was crazy, right? Men are so fucking weak, right? It's so many simp ass niggas out here that's so fucking weak. These women literally be old, ugly, wrinkled, decrepit, kids, dusty, they broke, dusty on food stamps, homeless. I mean, they still think they the shit. They still think they a catch, bro. These women are fucking delusional, dude. Delusional. Ugly ass big back bitches with teenage children. Nobody want to date you, fuck you, marry you. Stop it. Running around the social media, running your mouth about every little situation. None of y'all ain't got no man. Shit is crazy, bro. Women are fucking delusional, bro. Look at that situation, that video I played of Alec Baldwin, right? You seen his wife embarrass the fuck out of him? Embarrassed? I would have dumped that bitch live right there on that show. I would have told the bitch it's over. I want a divorce right there. The fuck you cut me off and tell me that when you talking, I need to be the fuck quiet. You seen his face turn red? This is what men are going through. Men tired of you stupid bitches, bro. Y'all don't really understand what's going on. And y'all think y'all not the prize. That's what's so fucking retarded about the whole situation, right? Let's talk about it for what it is. These delusional ass bitches, right, keep pretending like they're the catch. It don't matter if you got your own crib that the government gave to you or whatever the fuck you got going on. These women think that they are a catch. You ain't no fucking catch. You a fucking headache and you a fucking bill. That's what the fuck you are. A man to be better off being single, saving money. Think about it. Think about it. Men, we'll save more money if we single. Having a woman is most expensive shit in the fucking world. So, with that being said, the man is actually the fucking prize. But somehow these women, think about it. Not only do these women get to lay back, and we talking about real men now. We're not talking about the bum niggas who be living off bitches and driving their cars and bringing their cars back with no gas in it, showing to pick the bitch up from work late, out all day with his friends playing video games, house smell like weed, car smell like weed, house full of it. I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about the men that actually do for his woman, pay bills and feed his woman and all that shit. Right? Them type of men, right? So in that situation, who's really coming out on top? So my point is, women got it all twisted. And that's crazy because I'm looking at the situation with the basketball player that was married to Tiana Taylor. Oh my goodness, bro. So they basically saying she didn't rape this nigga for half his shit, bro. And that's another thing. Stop marrying these hoes, bro. Especially if you got some money. Man, stop marrying these bitches, bro. Marriage ain't for men, bro. That ain't for us, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. Just flat out don't do it. See, these women be tricking you into this little box where you gotta check all these fucking boxes for her to feel, you know, that's what they do. Every time, if you think about it, as the relationship progresses, they always trying to check off boxes. You know what I'm saying? And marriage is just another box they checking off to having your ass under full goddamn submission. Right? To have you under full fucking submission. Right? Don't marry that bitch. Because even the simple fact that you done bowed down to this woman and said, hey, I don't want no other woman in my life for the rest of my life, and it's all about you, put you at a disadvantage right there. You don't even understand that. That's the thing these niggas don't seem to get. It's a new day, man. Y'all got to stop letting these women play with us, man. You got to stop letting these women. We got to take back our motherfucking community. We got to take back our household, bro. We got to take it back. I'm talking about ain't no compromising with these motherfuckers. Ain't no none of that shit, bro. Soon as a woman step the fuck out of pocket, out of bounds, you cut that bitch off right there. Right there. Ain't no playing no fucking games, bro. Ain't no arguing for hours and all. Ain't none of that shit, bro. None of that. Bitch don't respect you, you cut that bitch the fuck off. Bitch, go on and do what you do. Because for the most part, when niggas really look at it, you do the goddamn numbers. Do the books, nigga. Do the books, nigga. Do the books, nigga. Okay? You stood up, you taking care of a woman. You know what I'm saying? But she disrespecting you. No, we ain't doing that. That's stupid as fuck. You know, especially me, I come from a whole other background. You know what I'm saying? So it's really all the way out of pocket for me. I don't even play around with it at all because for the most part, when I was doing my thing, I wasn't doing shit for a bitch. Not nothing. I ain't paying no bills, nothing. Bitch better be put, either we just fucking, we ain't exchanging no money at all, or that bitch putting something in my pocket. That's how I roll. You ain't gotta pay for no pussy. Is free, nigga. I'm telling you what it is. Pussy is free, nigga. You just trying to get some pussy and trying to fuck, that shit is free, nigga. That shit is free. Pussy is not only free unless you want to pay for it. That's the only time it costs money is if you want to pay for it. Other than that, pussy is free. It's like water. Been saying this shit for 25 years. Hold on right quick. All right, we back. So don't nobody want y'all little ugly ass, with y'all ugly ass kids. Y'all bitches is so fucking stupid. And I'm telling y'all, man, it's a man right now. It's a man right now listening to this broadcast that is being a phenomenal stepdad to somebody else's kids right now. Phenomenal stepdad to somebody's kids right now. It's a stepdad somewhere online ordering some other nigga's kids. He's with a fine ass woman, right? She fine as a motherfucker. Fine as a motherfucker. Big ass booty, everything. She look good. Right now, he online ordering some shoes and clothes for some kids that ain't his. They pretending like they like him and he's so great. But this nigga, all he wants is that woman. He really don't give a fuck about them kids. He gonna try his best to deal with them kids, but them kids is really in the way of that pussy. That's how men look at other niggas' kids. Like we deal with it, but trust me, that's what's crazy about it. We have to really like the woman. We shouldn't even deal with it on that level though. We should have more self-worth to actually go find us a woman who don't got a bunch of kids by different niggas. Now, when you get up in age, it's different. Like it's okay to meet an attractive woman and deal with her. If her kids are grown, it's different. You know, if her kids are grown, but that's only if her kids are grown and out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Because even if the kids is grown and they still in the house, you still got to deal with them. But it's okay to fuck with females they got one or two that's grown. You know, that's grown up and living their life. That's different. But when you got women with kids that's under 18 that you got to deal with this fucking woman, and these women is fucking crazy with it. They be literally telling you that you got to do this and you got to do that and it's your responsibility, and y'all ain't no catch, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm ready to put it on the fucking wood. And the fact that we delusional as men keep on dating you stupid bitches, that's what we need to do. We need to stop dating you bitches, stop marrying you bitches, stop raising y'all fucking. I heard a bunch of men out here, even Dr. Umar being one of them motherfuckers that say, hey man, you supposed to help out because, you know, it's a lot of deadbeat dads out there, and you stepping up, and nah, fuck that, bro. I'm telling you, fuck that, because there's a whole big conspiracy going on. It's a big ass conspiracy going on. It's a big ass lie going on, bro. I don't think y'all really seem to get this shit, bro. Do you know how many? It's men that's speaking out, but it's not enough. And then when men do speak out, they're getting hushed, right? And don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody want to talk about it. But how many men got to speak out before it becomes trending? These women are making themselves single mothers, bro. It's their decision. It's their choice. This is what they want to do. It's what they want to do. I'm telling you, what's even more crazy about it, a lot of these bitches, and I mean a lot of these bitches, will do this whole alienation of the parent, right? Alienation of the father, and then go around playing victim, bro. On top of the bullshit they doing, lying to the children and lying to all of their friends and family. Telling the children lies about the father and then telling all their friends and family lies. When all in all, it's really them. It's really them that severed the relationship between the father and the children. For her new man. Yeah, that's what it's for. I keep telling y'all, it's always for that new man. So that new man can feel secure. Oh, my baby daddy he ain't gonna be in a problem. Just basically not as a matter of fact, they don't usually be honest with the dude either. They make sure that they cut off all communications. And then they just start lying to everybody. Lying to the dude they with. Oh, he just a deadbeat. He don't want his children. He don't give a fuck about them. He don't want to be in their life. This is what she's telling the dude. This is what she's telling the children. And this is what she's telling our family. But it's all lies. There's another video I got on LA World where there's a mother telling her child that she's going to disown him, not fuck with him no more, if he decides to contact his father. And I'm telling you why. And I've seen a couple more men coming out talking about it as well. They don't want the kids to contact the mother because they know we gonna fuck around. I think what's going on with Dr. Umar right now. Dr. Umar is telling the world the truth about his baby mama. Who really fucked up the relationship between me and my child? You did, bitch. Who wanted to be a whore? You did, bitch. Who was cheating? You did. Who severed the... I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's a myth. It's a lie, bro. It's a myth. I watched it with my own eyes and I've lived it. We do not leave our baby mamas, bro. We don't do it. So these retarded ass delusional bitches want to do what they want to do so bad, even down to raising the children wrong. That's another one too we never talk about. How the fuck do a lot of times these baby mamas get rid of the baby father? They don't like his rules. They don't like his rules. Think about it. I'm not making this up. This shit goes viral all the time. They don't like his rules. They want to have a little girl, their little babies in a goddamn pamper twerking and shit, doing ignorant shit, ignorant TikTok videos and shit. They don't want no father with no rules around, because not only does he have rules for the children, he got rules for this motherfucking bitch too. So he got to go. Oh, he got to go. He putting rules on me, putting rules on the kids. He's too stern. I'm gonna get this check from the government, give me some stamps, and I'm just gonna keep on fucking niggas so I find one that got some money that's willing to be a stupid enough sucker to take care of me and these kids that ain't his. I think we ought to start treating these fucking baby mamas, these women with children, just smut them out and that's it, and tell them the truth. I can't be serious with you. You got other niggas' kids. Period. You ain't a catch. I could do better. Yeah, I could do better. And these bitches are so delusional. They don't only just think that they're a catch. They think that you are obligated to take care of their fucking mutts. They think you're obligated to take care of their mutts. They think you should do it with a smile on your face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all these boastful ass baby mamas, single mothers out here running their fucking mouths. Single than a motherfucker too. Nobody want their ass. Can't show you a man like the man on the fucking moon. All of them single. All of them single. Living vicariously through them goddamn kids. They fucked up. And that's crazy. I'm telling y'all. I listen to these bitches. And I know for a fact. They will lie to their fucking grave. All of their baby daddies still wanted them. None of their baby daddies wanted to break up. The majority of these bitches, except for them hoes. There's some hoes out here that get pregnant by some nigga that wasn't stunting their ass because they wanted to trap them and he just got the fuck on. Don't get me wrong. That exists. But I'm talking about these relationship babies. That's what I'm talking about. And this is the majority of these babies is relationship babies. Me and this woman, you and this woman was in a relationship. Y'all had a baby together. Y'all got a crib together. Y'all was trying to raise the baby. But somehow, some way, they find a way for y'all to break the fuck up. Even with a young child, I'm talking about, it's the weirdest shit in the world. I got a lot of baby mamas and baby mamas that wasn't my baby mama. So I've experienced this shit over 13, 14 times in my life, to whereas I can have a baby with a woman and you know that little feeling, well, I don't know if women feel it. This is the scary part. I don't know if women actually feel it. I don't think women can love. I'm being real with y'all. Y'all might want to hate me after this, but I'm keeping it real. I don't think women actually are capable of loving. I made multiple videos about it. Okay? And I don't care what y'all want to attach to it and what y'all want to say about it, just the way I fucking feel. But anyway, do y'all know that feeling when the baby comes home? When you bring I'm talking to the dudes right now, because I don't know how women feel. I really want to talk to one, and I want them to tell me how they feel. That's the scary part, because you go and pick your woman up from the hospital. You went out to the store, you got the car seat. When I bought the new car seat, you got everything. You got the Pampers, you got the formula. You go to pick your baby up, pick your baby and the mother up in the hospital. They usually keep her, 48 hours? They keep her 2 or 3 days. That's how they do it, right? Depending. You go to pick her up, they bring her out in a wheelchair. You put her in the car. Y'all go home together. Listen to me. This is some real shit. Y'all go home together. I promise you, it's like the most wonderful feeling in the world. You know how when you were a child, and I hate to use this as a reference, but I used to get these feelings when I was a kid, when I still believed in Santa, right? You remember when you were a child and you baked the cookies for Santa? Yeah, I baked cookies for Santa before. I was lied to. I believed in the Tooth Fairy and everything, but Christmas was the main thing, right? You fill out your Christmas list, you should have known as a kid that your mama was Santa, but you didn't understand it. So your mother will be breaking down Santa for you, like your mama had a direct connection to Santa, and she'd be telling you, well, Santa, you did, they used to be that naughty or nice bullshit. Well, you did this and you did this, so I think Santa might be able to get this, but Santa might not be able to get that. And you'd be like, okay, whatever. But the point I'm making is, on Christmas, when you get all of the gifts you wanted, it was always some big gift you wanted when you was a kid, some expensive video game or some dumb shit like that. That's what it always was for me. Some stupid robotic toy that cost $200 or $300 that I know my mother probably couldn't afford, but I thought it was Santa, whatever the fuck. But the point I'm making is that's the same kind of like feeling when you bring home your child. It's almost like it's like a Christmas gift, the best Christmas gift you ever had. It's more precious than any gift you've ever had, especially for men when it's your daughter and you're holding your daughter and you're changing her Pampers and you're rocking her to sleep and you're putting her down and you're burping her and you're playing with her and you're having fun with your daughter and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And then the interaction with you, the mother, and your child in a home together. The heat's going, the fireplace is going, everything is cozy. Y'all put the baby to bed, y'all lay down, and y'all make love. And so how in the fuck does the shit go wrong? Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? How does a woman look at the family structure and to see the situation where the father's there, he wants to be there. The bitch know he ain't going no fucking where. The bitch know. The baby mama know this, y'all. I don't think y'all understand what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta start getting a grip and a grasp on reality. The baby mama knows that the baby daddy ain't going nowhere. She knows that. She knows this. This is the scary part. She knows that the baby daddy loves her and he loves that baby. She knows this. But in her mind, she got a better plan. She gonna do it all by herself with the help of Uncle Sam. With the help of Uncle Sam and her pussy, she gonna raise this baby better than it could be raised in a family structure. And the family structure is beautiful. What's wrong with the situation? The man ain't going nowhere. The man what he's concentrating on is bringing in more money to spoil his child and spoil his woman. That's all he's thinking about. The phone lines are already open. The phone lines are already open. And the number's in the title. So this is real shit, man. Don't nobody want to tell the truth. Ain't no man leaving his motherfucking woman, bro, his baby mama, his child. It's not happening, man. Look, I can speak from experience, or I can talk about what I've seen or what I've heard and the research and everything. But just from personal experience, I'm telling y'all, bro. Men do not leave their baby mamas, bro. They are forced out that shit. Seriously. I mean, to ultimate levels of disrespect, psycho shit. I'm talking about women go so far when it comes to trying to take the children away from you. They won't let you speak to your child on the phone, calling the cops on you, and all type of stupid ass shit, man, you go through. Man, it was crazy because for a lot of years, I didn't have to go through it, some personally. Even though I seen it and I used to talk about it, I wasn't personally going through it, but I used to still talk about it because I was running into it or seeing it so much with people. But then when it started happening to me personally, I'm like, this is nutty, bro. Cause like I'm a super dad, bro. Like for real, like on some other shit. Like I really enjoyed being a father. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that never wanted to drop the kids off. I ain't know they would drop the kids off. No. Kids been at school all week. We've been working all week. I want to spend some time with my kids. So I was that type of dad. You know what I'm saying? I had my nieces and my nephews all over, taking them all to the park, taking them all to Chuck E. Cheese, taking all of the kids and nieces and nephews to the movies. I'm doing all of that shit, bro. And I'm trying to tell you, women don't have the same values. They pretend to have these values. They don't have these values. These things are not valued to them. And this is why so many men feel fucked up. It's like, especially men like me that have been in so many relationships. You know, even though the men I believe that's been in the couple, they still feel, they still feel fucked up. But I'm trying to tell you, man, it ain't you. And especially if you was a good dude, that's probably your biggest fault. But me even being on my cutting edge bullshit, I still got served humble pie when it came to the children, bro. Oh, I still got served humble pie when it came to women weaponizing the children. Right? Oh yeah, they don't play with that. And that's the scary part too, because if you a super great dad, it's one thing you're going to find out. And you actually probably found out growing up, because I found it out growing up. I found it out growing up, right? I found it out growing up that women don't really like kids, bro. That's the scary part. They always talking about women are the nurturers and shit. Shit, where? Where the fuck is they at? How you a nurturer when you destroying your own family? How you a nurturer when you trying to bring some weirdo stranger into your children's life to replace the biological father? Right? How you a nurturer? I'm keeping it real. What black women y'all been seeing raising children? What black women was y'all raised by? Because when are we gonna keep it fucking real? All of the black women I seen in my neighborhood, in my community, in my family was beating the brakes off of kids. Right? Is that what was not going on? Beating the brakes off kids. I think that was their method of raising kids, was beating the brakes off kids and telling the kids they look like they daddy and shit like that. Why they whooping their ass and shit? Anyway, beating the brakes off kids, right? Right? Now, what's crazy is, what's funny? And this is to the men. I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all agree. The number to call is 269-213-5094. Y'all call in and let me know if y'all experience what I've experienced. I'm about to tell y'all now. What I've experienced is that all of the families I seen that had both parents, the mother didn't whoop the kids. Let me say that one more time. It's weird. All of the families I knew that had the mother and the father, the mother never whooped the kids. I never seen the mother whoop the kids. It was always the daddy. He rarely did it. Because it was like, the times that the daddy did whoop them, they were so fucking scared. They was basically on their best behavior, trying not to get their ass whooped. But all of the single households I seen, it was the mother beating the brakes off the fucking the kids. Screaming at the kids, hollering at the kids, yelling at the kids, cussing out the kids. But in all of the households that I seen that had two parents, I've never seen the mother whoop the kids. Somebody explain that to me. And I really don't gotta explain it because I remember even before I say I got woke, because I got woke at a certain age. Until that certain age, I used to whoop my kids. But after I got to a certain age, I didn't whoop my kids no more. Like in my early 30s, I stopped whooping my kids, period. As a matter of fact, I went back and apologized to all of my kids for whooping them when I was still whooping them because I was ignorant. But I can know for one part where I can say that the two parent households, the mama don't whoop the kids, because I remember when I was with my baby mamas, they weren't allowed to whoop my kids. Let me say that again. All right. When I was with my baby mamas, when we were together and we were a family, they weren't allowed to whoop my kids. They weren't allowed to whoop my kids. And if one of my kids told me that they whooped them, or especially in a fucked up manner, I was ready to whoop my baby. That'd be the only time I was ready to whoop my baby mama's ass. That'd be, if you could ask my baby mamas, that's the only time they've ever heard me threaten, or they've heard me. They can tell you a time that I put my hands on them or threatened to put my hands on them. It was always over something about my kids. Other than that, they can't tell you I put my hands on them. So I'm telling y'all, bro, I did a whole series of videos called self-made single mothers, right? Man, they flagged the holy hell out of my Facebook page, bro. Black women do not like to hear this motherfucking topic at all. This shit right here makes them angry. But they know I'm telling the truth. They know I'm telling the truth. They know that they baby daddy loved the fuck out of them. They know they pushed that nigga out of them, out of her life and them children's life. And it's crazy because if you got a dude that can, you know, get other women and move on with his life, he still want to be a part of his children's lives, even though he got hoes. Because if you break up with a dude that you know what I'm saying, that can get women, you know what I mean, it's gonna hurt a little bit, maybe, you know. But the real part that hurts is that we're no longer in our child's life every day anymore. That's the part that hurts. So we're actually willing to stay in our child's life, but y'all make sure that it don't happen. All right, we got a call. Who we got on the line? Yo.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about my kids real quick, man.
You ain't got no kids, dude.
I got some kids on there. I'm gonna talk about me real quick. So what it is, I got up here and said that you put us on this sector. Would I not get roasted?
You said what now? You said what now?
I said, if I got up here and said that you put us all on, would I not get roasted by the entire sector?
What do you mean by it? Are you talking about the subject or are you talking about the sector?
No, man.
Okay, yeah, thank you. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, don't call into me. Bro, I don't look, bro. Don't do that, bro. You sectorized, bro. Do it look like I'm even thinking about or caring about the damn sector, bro? That's crazy, bro. So your mind so intertwined into what these people are talking. I mean, these like you really invested in what these people talking about that you called me up to ask me a question about this dumb shit in the middle of my show. Bro, your mind is up. You out there, bro. I'm sorry, man. Y'all are out there, bro. Y'all are in a sector haze, bro. Like, what the fuck did you just call in and talk to me about, bro? What? Oh my goodness, man. That part right there, bro. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all hit me up in the comment section and let me know what y'all do. I'll catch y'all on the next show, man. This nigga's a whole goofy. I'm not doing no sector shit, bro. Y'all don't pay me to talk to them nobody ass niggas. That shit's stupid. Go to your channel and talk about that shit, bro. God damn.